going live. Yeah, we should be live now.
Alright, I'm compensating for delay. Alright, there it is, it's live.
Yep. And yes, I'm gonna probably start each stream on top of someone's or my own house.
Yeah, you're on someone's chimney.
Yeah. Did actually a ton of grinding, as you can see. Everyone is level 14 and, well, except for my green mage that I have here, but I'll explain the reason behind that. Adell is level 14 with 4 counters this time. I wasted 300 mana just to get him an extra counter.
Ah, so you punch everything to death.
Yep. And
God, I hated the Dark Assembly so much.
Yep, and I do have a Geomancer here, and a Magic Knight. If you notice, everything's on second tier, and Roger's now a Blue Skull. Well, technically he's on third tier, he's a Blue Skull now, but if you look at his skills right here, you'll see I have actually done quite a lot of work with him. Just giving you a moment to see it, Sturm.
Yeah. Oh wow. Fire, Mega Fire, Wind, Mega Wind, Ice, Mega Ice, and Feeble.
Yep. I'm sure you know, Sturm, of how I did this, but for those who don't, I'm going to show the process with my green mage here, because she's not going to see battle yet. She's pretty much here for the demonstration of this. Of the process known as reincarnation. So with reincarnation, you can reincarnate a character. Well, main characters, you can't change their class or species, but for characters you can create, you can change them to any class or any monster class of your pick. And skills will transfer over, both magic skills. Weapon skills will only stick with the humanoid characters, but they'll stay over. So you could essentially make a mage with like sword skills if you wanted to go that
It just takes a lot. Just takes a lot longer to work up the skill. Yeah, I know.
Yep. There's of course also the bonuses they get, because they do get stronger faster if you reincarnate them. So for my mage here, I'm gonna throw 2 more into hit and 2 more into, actually 1 more to resist and 1 more to hit, so make that 3.
So this is a brand new mage.
No, it's still the same one. It's still the same green mage. It's just now becoming a blue mage, and now we'll have ice along with the other magic she has so far.
Make this look a lot more than Disgaea's maids.
Yep. So yeah, she will see battle, true battle, in the next chapter, but now she's pretty much ready for full-on training after this chapter, because she's now armed with ice. Soon, just like Roger, she'll have all the elements at her disposal except for Star.
Oh, you gotta work your way up to Star, like...
Level 20.
Level 20, having,
for any of the basic 3 skulls or mages, you need to be level 20 for that one to get the 20 version of the Star, version of that one.
Okay, and eventually you'll unlock Prism after that, right?
Yes, but Galactic, I'm gonna just say Tier 5 and Tier 6. The only ones I'm gonna get Tier 5 for will be the mages, the skull and the mage. Everyone else, I will not get Tier 5 or Tier 6 until probably after the final boss, since I'm gonna try and cover some of the bonus stuff. Which
endgame stuff.
Well, there's not post-game like there is in 3 and 4 and onward, but it's pretty much like the optional stuff you can take on after beating the main game once that is more recommended that you do after beating the game once, because some of them can be pretty hard with level 500 bosses.
Yeah, I understand.
Yep. On to the poisonous swamp.
Excusez-moi, Monsieur Adell. Your mother was once a human, but she is a powerful summoner, no?
Indeed. She surprised me as well. I never knew that humans could become such great summoners.
Well, I heard that she was a pretty famous summoner when she was young. She doesn't really talk about it, but according to the townspeople, she used to get requests from nobles and royalty.
Well, that's interesting.
Did she learn how to summon all by herself?
No, she said a friend taught her a long time ago, but she doesn't remember much since Xenon's cursed our world.
I see. You must be very proud of her. But to be able to teach someone else skills to that extent, that friend must have been a great summoner.
Yep. Here's a familiar enemy that some fans are familiar with. Yeah, let's see. First step is to take care of those geo panels. Yeah, Roger can't get that far yet, but we'll lift and throw. Just throw him there and Mega Ice the Geo Panel. Yeah, because not sure if this effect was in the first Disgaea Stern, but then there's pretty much a Geo Panel effect that will expand the Geo Panels across the map, and for this map, that's a bad thing.
I think the secondary effect is brutal.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much damage to all allies or an enemy boost. I forgot what it was, but yeah, it's something you don't
Either
want
way,
to
that's gotta
expand.
go.
Yeah, you don't want that to expand. You want to get rid of the panels immediately so you can have an easier time with these things.
Brutal.
Alright, Adell can use Lion's Roar now. But I just need to find the... Oh. Attack zone problem, so... Never mind. Just a regular attack for Adell then. Okay, but what else should I... And now... Yep, I've upgraded some of my characters. Like, my Mystic pretty much has improved movement. That took God forever to get that approved at the Dark Assembly. And both my Warrior and Dark Knight have a counter 2, which I've also improved. So yeah, my characters are in terms getting much stronger. Okay, so actually, let's take care of that zombie.
Ready!
Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was actually not bad. Okay, just because I'm curious of if I can kill this thing with her. I'm actually curious if I can. It's got 22 HP, and she has pretty good stats from the looks of it.
22?
Oh, dang.
It did 21, didn't it?
19, so close.
So close, yet so far.
Yep. That would have been a lot of experience if she managed to kill it. Okay. Okay, Adell and Ronjo, take care of those last 2 zombies. Okay. That's what. Give him a little bit more room to move. That's what Moon Slash is for. Yep. Not too hard battle.
Well, this isn't the best place to do this, but we gotta eat sometime.
Eating in a poisonous
Hanako
swamp.
made us some rice balls to eat. Do you want some?
Ignorant brute! Inviting a lady to eat in a place like this is simply inappropriate. Don't you have any manners?
She is right, Monsieur Adell. Do you expect a princess to dine in such a pigsty?
So what? You're not gonna eat?
I shall try some.
Princess, you are going to eat?
We mustn't let Hanako's food go to waste. Besides, I'm hungry.
All right, here you go.
So this is a rice ball. I have never eaten food of this kind before. Psst, Tink.
Yes, Princess? I must warn you, I am not going to share my rice bowl with you.
That isn't what I was going to ask you. Are you certain I can leave all the planning to you?
Princess, your doubt is like an arrow through my heart. Do you not trust Tink?
Honestly, I do not trust you at all.
Who would trust Tink?
You did not even stop to think about it. Very well, let me explain. These swamps are famous for being quite dangerous. You see, there are unique monsters around here. Some of the older ones are said to be well over level 100. They are thought to come
Oh.
from UFOs. So, I suggest we get this monster to eat Adell. Instead of fighting, we can run away!
I see. You are evil.
Au contraire, I am not as evil as you.
That
All
can't
who
be
oppose
good.
My father must die. He desires to fight, so his fate is already sealed. But if that happens, how will Taro and Hanako feel?
So yeah. That's not good that they're planning to have a level 100 monster kill Adell. You still there, Sturm? Hello? Alright. And now that everyone's fully healed, next map.